2019. Up next on Human Rights Radio is the Brekete Family program. It's usually from 7:30 to 10 a.m. And beyond that, there are other programs lined up for you. Do keep your dialogue to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. My name is Mardia Umar. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you Aladi Okenyado.
Embe, oh lo, lazy man wake up, lazy brother wake up, lazy sister wake up. Take your life, do better thing. Not like that for one place, wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signa, make on the vanilla they go. Finish.
Great Niger people, my name is Francis Duru. I make you not forget to listen to Human Rights Radio 1.1, redefining broadcasting.
Okay, man, I clear my throat small. They call me F-A-Z-E phase, and you know as it be now. Hembelembe. Oh, lo. Now, so we did here on 101.1 FM, Human Rights Radio.
And gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Embelembe. Oh, lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete Family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of Brekete Family.
Admission is now open. Divine Pillar Academy offers your children the opportunity to explore and grow in a well-equipped environment that is stimulating, safe, and nurturing for crèche, nursery, and primary. We also provide high-quality care for children of varying developmental levels and abilities. Our learning is technology-based. Enroll your child today at Divine Pillar Academy, Plot 559, Zone B, Apori Settlement, FCT, Abuja. For inquiries, please call 0816 8848 224 0805 876 8126 0705 175 1910 0706 847 4762. Divine Pillar Academy, the pillar of education.
Please listen to this announcement. Idogbo Education Foundation Scholarship Scheme currently running in City College of Education, Sani Abacha Road, Maraba, Nasarawa State. The foundation is a non-profit organization whose focus is to eradicate illiteracy in our society through education. The scholarship scheme covers a 3-year NCE program for 500 youth. For just a token of 16,500 administrative charges per semester, you can apply for 2019-2020 academic session into the following schools: School of Arts and Social Sciences, School of Languages, School of Vocational and Technical Education, and School of Childhood Care and Primary Education. For more inquiry, please call the number 080-2946-7535 or 070-5146-5648. This is an opportunity you cannot afford to miss.
Mr. Shehu, are you okay? having pain, so it has been like this for the past 1 week.
Let me assist you to the hospital. You can't continue like this alone.
No. I want to go and see Baba Muslimi to give me some herbal mixture so that I can take. Because this person, I'm not going to the hospital.
Mr. Shegu, that was in the past. With new patients' bill of right, patients have the right to an urgent, immediate, and sufficient intervention and care. A right to complain and experience dissatisfaction where and when necessary. With the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, your consumers' rights are protected.
To lay your complaint, please contact any of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission's FCCPC offices closest to you with your complaints. You can also call our helplines at 0805 600 2020 or 0805 600 3030.
Please, let us go to the hospital. I'd like to experience this firsthand.
At FCCPC, you can rely on us to resolve your complaints effectively and efficiently.
Shin ko ka san dalilan da suka sa dimbin albarkar ma'adanai da ta al'umma da Allah ya wadata Najeriya da su har yau ba za ta iya bugun kirji wajen samar da ingantaccen kiwon lafiya, wutar lantarki, hanyoyi, ilimi da sauran kayan more rayuwar al'ummar ta ba? Hakika ba wani abu bane ya haddasa haka illa ɗabi'un cin hanci da rashawa da suka yi wa ƙasar katutu. Kana iya taka muhimmiyar rawa wajen shawo kan wannan matsala ta hanyar fallasa asirin masu cin hanci da sace dukiyar jama'a. Za ku iya aikawa da rahoton sirri ga ofishin shirin gwamnatin tarayya na bayyana asirin maciya hanci da rashawa wato Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit ko ka aika rubutaccen sako a lambar waya 09098067946 ko a sanar da hukumomin yaƙi da cin hanci da rashawa na EFCC ko ICPC ko kuma hukumar 'yan sanda ta ƙasa. Wannan sako ne daga cibiyar Afric Mill da tallafin gidauniyar MacArthur Foundation.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, amen?
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutoma olududu wanchi nyene anebira onge.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, gege guge.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, gege guge.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, wake up. Lazy uncle, wake up. Take your life, do better thing. No lie down, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. You know, say now for the holy book, Bible, now there we hear say manna fall from heaven. Even as the manna fall from heaven, you know, fall, come enter their mouth, go reach their belly. Then still come out, go pack am. So even if say God decide say for this our time, he go still do that same miracle. You go still need to come out from your house because the nature of our building, we dey get zinc, can't get roof. As that the scaffold and Fafure they teach us, say then they do decking panel, they do ceiling, they do POP and all this thing. With all this way you take cover yourself, if God decide to drop manna, you no go still reach you for your house where you dey. You go need to still come outside, go pack am. If they say the man na done, you go chop. If he never done, you go cook am. So the thing wey dey there be say all this one wey we dey encourage me will come out or wake up every day. Now because we know say person wey come out with expectation, know how wey e go be, wey you no go get one or two things wey you achieve. Even if you no calculate the one wey you calculate say you go achieve, you no achieve am. The fact say you go, you do wetin you fit do, you go back to your house well and alive, you don achieve something. Because na person wey dey alive na him go get hope say the next day go try again. So that the thing wey dey there, we dey encourage us every day wey we dey hear this. You know say as we dey talk this one, some people say as in they collect this our sermon every day, na him dem dey take direct themselves. And na so God dey use human beings, dey help human beings. Because we never hear where God say, where we say God comot hand from heaven help person. We never hear. Even that one happen, people go dey run up and down. Now with human hands, na in God they take extend mercy. Now he say make God show mercy, make God give you mercy. Now with human being hand, na in go take do that one. So make we dey put ourselves in the position where God go fit use us show mercy to our fellow human beings. You know say get that person go do something, you go look and go say kai, be like say this person na angel. Now human being God take do the angel work. So make we dey on be the position to be used by God to better each other. Because all this one wey we dey say gather manna, take manna, cook manna, make manna done, abi make it eat by himself, abi make you swallow am as you dey help yourself. Now on our own by ourselves with each other, we go first achieve am. I don tell us before, say before we begin talk, say you be Hausa, you be Igbo, you be this one. Meanwhile na human society na him arrange all this one o. For God, where God dey, na one, na humanity, he know us, na one being he create. All this diffraction where we dey divide ourselves now on our own. Person, they get one musician where I like in song, make I no call him name, make una no go check, say make we know the musician. He get one song where he sing. He say before he sing that song, he can't explain something. He say one astronaut, these people where they fly rockets, go outer space, go space, abi then go space station. Where we say them come out from our planet, go visit other planets. He say one astronaut tell am something wey inspire him. As him be musician, they talk am, he can't inspire me. Now me I dey talk am now, I go inspire one or two persons. So make the inspiration they continue. He say as the astronauts come out from planet Earth, he can't dey look down. He see say na just one surface. All this one where we dey talk say this country na like this. Here na United States, here na America. Should be na United States and America. They say more than no vex. You know, say me I never enter aeroplane too. And some of us never travel like that. So they will say this side na this country, this side na this location. Say the man just dey look every place na one spot. Now we say there is no demarcation. As if they look, there is no space where say this one, everything na one space. And now so if you come, you say this place na Nigeria, this place na Niger. Na boundary. And when you dey hear border, you think say you get one magical thing where if you just reach there, you go say kai here na Nigeria. Now just demarcation. And now human hands cause this demarcation. For the eye of God, this demarcation no even exist. For geography wey we learn for school, dem teach us longitude and latitude. And when they define that thing, they say na line wey draw from this direct, from some na from east to west, another one na from north to south. So that astronaut too look, he say as if they come out now, make him check how this longitude and latitude line take draw for Earth.
Where they not from start.
He look, he no see any line. Wey be say the latitude line suppose they draw for our face now. Say he no see anything. All this one na human construction. And all this arrangement na even suppose unite us. Instead, they come they divide us. So where God give us opportunity to learn from the wonder of God, make we appreciate God, they appreciate each other. Now we can't collect the thing, begin divide ourselves. So make we begin to check some of these things. They are supposed to help us unite. They are supposed to help us become better. Now some people wey say na 6 blind men, they carry elephants put for their front. Can't tell them say na elephant dey on our front, so na blind men them be, you know they see. They say make them touch the elephant, can't talk how they fit describe elephant. Some people na the back of the elephant side they stand. Then touch the tail. They say them they think say elephant na big animal, so na only rope because na the tail then touch. The ones wey dey for the side say you no get sense. Say elephant big, say the body round. The ones where they the front touch. You see, the thing they like one strong stick. They begin argue. But now to ask the question, all of them they correct now. Now based on the side where you stand. So on the side of God where you stand, they see God. They can like that, enjoy and like that. The side of God where me try stand, they observe, they understand that. Make I enjoy and like that. Now that was supposed to unite us. The magnitude of God, the omnipotence of God, the majesty of God. Now all these differences. Say this same God get capacity to make all these possibilities. We're supposed to they use and they appreciate God, they appreciate each other, not be to they divide each other. On a hembe lembe. As I they always talk. Okay.
Before you always talk. For this talk where you even talk this morning.
This was why the first talk.
I go one Moko give her locomotive clap.
Hey.
On a sabi look. Hey, see village man like me. See village man like me. On a sabi locomotive clap.
We know sabi.
On a sabi.
We know sabi.
You wey sabi raise hand. Then we wey sabi we go start. Then on our person we know sabi go join us. Who sabi?
Okay.
So we wey sabi we go start. Then ona go join us. In fact. Make you sit down. Make you sit down.
Okay.
Make you sit down.
Sit down now. Sit down.
Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, go.
It happened. You locomotive well. People will call am locomotive club. People will call am locomotive club. Then sabi wetin.
Because na so locomotive.
He go pick.
No be this. Una dey enjoy for train now. And I go just enter now. And I no go even know whether the train they work. That time, if he start before he start, on I go know. And when he enter GR, all of them go know. You go hold iron well. You go. When you carry one chain roll leg, you.
Now you and the train they move.
I'm telling you. But now somebody go even put food on top table, they chop inside train. You no go know say train they waka. Kai. I beg. Boku appreciate complete package. So you can't talk with you. You won't talk.
Make a stand up.
Talk
I be one talk. Say if you don't already talk, I say make them appreciate complete package. I be one say my name now comfort Okpere. We be complete package. Good morning, my team leaders.
Good morning. My own name is Suleiman Abdulrazaq, aka
Akaramakala Osutu Esquire. Some people join when they hear Esquire. Now then they talk this Squire master. They don't know when we start the Esquire.
Oh, they just the add master. My brothers and sisters, time don't reach for the program Brekete Family. This na family way difference no day between Onyibo and black man, African, or anywhere where you from come, whether na Europe, whether na America, whether na Asia, all of us na the same will be. Na God na in create us. My brothers and sisters, on one and on they worry, they nearly enter worry, they worry me even for 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for midnight.
Even after you play the song, they still worry you.
They say that one no be.
That one cause quarrel for my area. Somebody talk say ordinary president dey studio yesterday, saying hear him voice. He even sing. I say, another person say he no come. So make they come ask. I say, una no hear him. They say they hear. I say, if you hear him voice, he come now. They see the body.
That one even good. You get one of my brother who called me where I don't did sleep. He can't call me. I jump up. Say my brother, they called me by this time. You know what he tell me? I no repeat am. Because that my brother, they listen to me now. Now big old guy be for police. This police where then they were abattoir day before. Where did they call them abattoir? Now you
talk that one.
You call them.
You just talk to na police.
I no repeat what he talk. He say, my brother, I say, sir, He say, where you pass go house today? I say, now the normal road where they follow now. He say, no one here, Oliga Kaja again. I say, make it.
I talk him.
I no talk him. And I no go talk him again for radio.
No.
He can't talk, say he send one money to my account yesterday. I say, yes, I see the alert and I'm from Janet Bank now from send them.
Janet.
And I no talk him.
You see I come from Janet.
Now as he send them, even my brother where they travel, not through Juba. Now he travel. And I no talk him. My brothers and sisters, our ordinary Dr. Ahmad is the man we honor, they call the voice of the voiceless. Sake of say, God they using voice. They give voice to people when no get voice. God they use and they fight for people when no fit fight for himself. When me can they call him the tonic voice. He say make a carrying greeting. Come reaching at the mud when we did yesterday. They come. Good day. Mokona no worry. The small kata plus small join of I know waiting kata they carry follow body. On a no ba? Thank you. So and like that in chair, you know one do on a sabi say he talks anybody wake up too much, even if not him. Make the teller make him go outside because the one way go come catch another person. So this in hint here, as they too much, now make him sit down so that he no go carry give another person. So now leader by example be that. Give a microphone. Now example you show.
Just so that the word talks, even if na example, make the person dey go.
So my brothers and sisters, make anybody no worry himself. Our ordinary president, they is Shele Boku Gedeba. And if he come, as on Akokuma Sabi say, even as he did there, he still they fight for people when they fight for themselves. The only thing when he need for all of us, we see all of us we they do them. If we they do them and we they do them, our God will continue to they use us, they do them. Now be prayer. Now waiting in need from us be that. And God will they answer all our prayers.
Amen.
My brothers and sisters, today na Thursday. This na day where our lifetime partner the day for studio. Our partners will be say the person where they lead the team come. Now him be only gentle daddy on radio. So anybody will find in trouble inside if he day for radio. But if you work come out for radio,
respect yourself.
No day. Even me, at the gentle when in no days at studio, at the gentle where we're on the near now. And I make anytime we would the studio like this, I like find my in trouble. I find and finish before we come out.
You keep the trouble somewhere.
If you come up for studio, you know gentle again. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
I
know say every morning when you see me like this, you like to find my trouble. And you thank God say you talk am. The other day where I talk say now you they look for my trouble, you say na lie.
No, I say for radio.
Okay, no, today you don't confess because when they say talk be cool and let the devil be arcade. Okay, how make I no use ordinary president language? Talk the cool and let the devil be arcade. How then they talk am for English?
Thank God, person with your back go school well. She goes school well.
She never say that she dey back.
In fact, the most qualified chef.
Yes.
Female
in Nigeria.
Chef.
Female chef in Nigeria.
Africa.
In Africa. Amareta Hanu. I beg no best. Just tell us waiting be the microphone don't already dey her hand.
Microphone.
Microphone.
Yes, sir.
Your name now?
Fatima I Haruna.
We be.
AKA Chef Fatima.
We can be.
the one of the most qualified female chef in Africa.
God no bless us.
He
We
bless.
can't get one of the most qualified female chef in Africa. He can't come out for Nigeria. He not just come out for Nigeria. Na Brekete family member. Wait. She won't put one on top. She won't put one.
You know, as gentle daddy can't dey my front, so today hungry no go follow am. Yes.
You know they like to chop.
Yes.
As if she know. Hey, speaking.
You know fit talk again.
Monday.
As if she know wetin dey, because I don't say I go complain to Doctor. I can't notice I dey get one sickness. If I chop, I know dey belle full. Whether you get mercy for that.
So now you tell us today you go belle full.
She come dey say we go start this morning. So doctor go take test. Wetin you go prepare for me?
No problem, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Now so it be. Any situation where you find yourself, make yourself happy. No be your own 9 wars pass. Person day where be say in own, it they even they look say make it fit laugh this laughter where you they laugh free of charge. It no fit. So she say we get every reason to appreciate God.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Not be only them there for studio. We get the man where they represent Commercial General, the majestically himself. He there for studio. Dr. Ruzu, that na another man where God take bless this country. Where God can't use the ordinary president, can't talk to Ram. Where another country no collect them for our hand like they collect other people for our hand.
We can't appreciate the rat which chop the visa.
I'm telling you, Moku appreciate the rat which chop the visa. That rat, they suppose look, even if they no see the rat, may they give them posthumous because I don't know whether he go still there alive now.
You don't know the miracle he do for us.
Hey, the rat don't know. But say the rat know. For where in day now, all rats suppose stand for the seeing seat. They go sit down for inside. When they talk finish, they say, Dr. Russell, you know, go appreciate us. You know, go tell these people where they see you, they thank you, so make them thank us. If not be us, we chop your certificate and visa. If they for not see you like this easily.
Before they pay, you know, say person talk something yesterday. He say he call me saying they among people where they believe say ordinary president no be human being. He say but the thing where they give am confidence be say na no be only say na African na Nigerian e be. Say supposing say na like from another country na ordinary president dey. They go don do like monuments, come do like e go come be like the way they go pilgrim.
Yeah.
If you wan see am, you go pay certain things. As we say, people will know say as they talk say no be person. All this way you will go, you won't see ordinary president. They go say na here. So you go come pay like certain fees. You go come first pass. You go say okay, this one na Oga Karamakala. The one you go fill another form. Say with that one, they go dey collect plenty money. Say as if you say na Nigeria e be, na him make us believe. Because if you say no dey Nigeria, we Nigerians go don pay plenty money to go there.
And for studio this morning, we get the director, the man where they in charge of security for FCT. When time reach, make I not use my baritone voice, take spoiling name. Because the way on they see him, he gentle for face, but when they come to security matter, and this the man where we say he own. Now how we wait there for FCT because in your jurisdiction now FCT. How we wait there for FCT. Security. Yes, we know say they no go fee be 100%. They try. and they still want to do more. And I see say the minister quickly, he called a security emergency meeting to take sure and I say him, they connect with people where in they do minister on top their head. Because he hear waiting they go on. If they relate, this na minister way on his own, they work out, they go where you know go ever believe say you go see him, just to hear first-hand information by himself, so that he go know how he go call in people where they go work together for the betterment of our FCT. And by extension, all the neighboring states too go benefit because they join hand. They want join hand. So that if they pursue from here, the neighboring state no go accommodate them. Now so they go till they no go see road to cross again. The next thing, waiting remain. Yeah? Now is that waiting? Red Sea, ba? Thank you. Kai. This person, Red Sea. Kai. It good though. And anything we at Red Sea. You know go come back. Now waiting they want to be that. The man there for studio. You could show person we wear red cap. Because they mention Red Sea. My brothers and sisters, it gets some people will be say they come the day for studio. Waiting carry them come. Like as we they talk. The people where they do correct thing, where they do good thing, more could they appreciate them. Anybody where do bad thing, more could let them know say it no good to do bad thing. At least if they see us, if they appreciate the ones where they do good thing, their one go touch their heart. They go change their mind. Because we know nobody will know if he change. But we pray and be say, may God not let us from good to bad. But anyone where they do bad, may God change them from bad to good.
Amen.
They day for studio. May them tell us waiting be their name. And waiting carry unakon. Carry microphone, give them Jeff Fatima.
Now, good morning.
Good morning,
sir.
My name is Simon John from Akim Fadeyi Foundation.
Akim
Fadeyi Foundation.
Akim Fadeyi Foundation. God, nobody will go hear this name where the name Fadeyi. Except the pikin where they just born you. If they don't born you, tete. And you they go cinema well. If you hear Fadeyi, I no put the remaining one you. Nah, Ajikobi.
Now she talk the remaining.
Ajia Amino. Ajikobi. Now you put that one you. But the name Fadeyi na name will be say, oh no, that man. I don't know whether he's still there alive. Fadeyi, the man where they do Fadeyi Oloro. Is still there. May God continue to strengthen him. Amen. May God continue to give him good health.
Amen.
Kai. They treat me well, yo. This morning you are here in name, it is treating me well. So, but your owner, Akim Fadeyi Foundation. Thank you very much.
We want to thank the ordinary president for this opportunity. Okay, basically, we be not-for-profit organization.
Now only you waka come.
We complain to make a
they introductor themselves.
My name now.
Stand up, make them see.
My name now Osena Holo.
Sorry, no verse say I use doctor. Doctor, no be doctor where you know for hospital. No, introductor. Because I do conductor well. So anytime where they get opportunity, they like put Adam.
Introductor yourself.
My name now Osena Holo. I be program associate for Akim Fadeyi Foundation.
Una good morning, my
morning,
people.
ma.
My name na Busola Ajibola. I be program officer for Akim Fadeyi Foundation.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Like as I dey talk, I say we'll be not-for-profit organization where they work to improve the lives of Nigerians. In which way? We want Nigerians to get this, feeling, say they feel live fulfilling lives. We be Nigerians ourselves because we self na Nigerians will be. So waiting carry us come studio this morning because we don't get programs, so we don't do. And I know some Nigerians know about the program, not in my country, corruption project and all that. What would they advocate, with different government institutions to see how we will educate Nigerians to shun corruption. Because we know, say, for this country, corruption now a problem. Now our problem. We believe, say, everybody feel live fulfilling life. We feel live in a country where we say, if you won't go hospital, for instance, now, you don't need to get challenged to go through one stress or the other. You follow the process, do the right thing, everything will work well. So why we come studio this morning, we say, we want launch an app, an anti-corruption app. Say this country where we dey now, everybody know the world they move fast. Technology don't take over. We know that one very well. So in Akim Fadeyi Foundation, we want launch app. And basically what that app they do. For instance now, maybe you meet any government official or any person who gets issues or we treat you anyhow, you feel report on that app. Yes, you feel report on that app. You feel report on that app.
See the future of today. Even the things took up where that our future of today day.
You don't hear them.
Oh, yeah. You don't hear them, no wonder. Even she said, so it means that Nigeria go sweet when she go grow meet am.
Yes. And say because say we did the system, we understand how things they go. For instance, this corruption what they talk about, it dey everywhere. Sometimes, where maybe you get one issue or maybe you dey one office or something, one challenge, you won't report. You don't know how to report. You don't know the processes to follow. But waiting this app they do, it get platform where we say it will just help you report any case where you get. For instance, now because of how we designed this app, we just secure partnership with road safety. Yes, we just recently secure partnership with road safety, and waiting make us secure that partnership now because road safety organ himself gets zero tolerance for corruption. For instance, now we are hoping to launch that app on the 10th of October next month. Is on the 10th of October next month. For instance, now you drive your car, you meet any road safety official, we no treat you well or do anyhow. You no need to stress yourself. Like as I talk, technology don't go far.
It don't go far.
You feel just look in name or any other thing, you will just escalate them on the app. You report on the app.
No use bad belle do amo.
No, we know. So basically, the app now for Nigerians, now Nigerian project. No be say now something way we just want people they create app but for Akim Fadeyi Foundation, we know the system. If now they follow us, I don't say many of us go don't hear about our project. You go know say anything we guys do with corruption, we know they interested. My colleague said go fit talk more about Amishi.
So now, thank you, everybody.
Come this side.
So the small matter where I go just join the thing where my brother don't talk. Me una forgive me, my pidgin no dey correct like no, you want. I dey learn. I dey learn. So the thing is say, not be only we they do this project. So now Brekete Foundation, now they support us. They do this project. So as you don't build the app like this, the good thing be say if you use the app, take report to FRSC, we don't become our partner now. You go get direct reply. Say as you dey hold your phone, if somebody pay money into your account, you don't get alerts back. So if you report the case,
as we
if you report the case, don't be say you just report the case. So you don't know whether they don't treat them. You don't know whether anybody go answer. This one, as you dey report them, person go see. You go see if the report don't reach FRSC. If they don't assign the case, give somebody we go investigate, then go tell you. If they don't investigate the matter, say if you do bad, if they don't settle the matter, then go tell you. Now, another thing be say, you see for Akim Fadeyi Foundation, we they believe say, no be all Nigerians they bad.
Yes.
And no be all our government officials, no be all of them they bad.
At all.
So as we they talk the good thing way, the bad thing way, then they do. We go also beg Nigerians, may we also use that app talk the good thing wey dem dey do. I be Yoruba, so una go allow me. Yoruba people will go say yini yini keni o ṣe mi. Na im be say if you praise person wey do good today, tomorrow you know say the air go sweat, the person go come do better. So you go use, we go all of us, we go fit use this app report good thing, and we go fit use the app report bad thing. So we go dey launch the app for Yaradua Center on the 10th of October. And as we don launch am like this, you go see anybody wey wan download the app, it is free. You go fit download am for Google Play Store. Na so thank you very much. I don't know whether my
how the app go be, wetin go be the name wey dey for the app.
Okay, now
when on a launch and finish, wey be say if person sorry. You know why are they jump like Igala? No, wow, na dey laugh now.
Juba.
Ah, ṣebí na Yorùbá ni la jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀. E get one animal o that ń pè ní Igala.
But I get one tribe too now where then
now you put tribe o. Now you put tribe o. So that my brother now they listen you.
You know one talk.
Me na Yoruba they talk now no. Jeba sa mo ẹran tó ń gbé ní Ìgà. And the animal e dey fo. Yeah, e dey fo. You know they run o, e dey fo ni. So the thing sweet me this morning and now I can't dey full. I can't dey bear like a gala. So I beg carry the thing come out from Moku.
I thank you very much. You know, say we just want to talk about Moku before we read. The name of the app now, Flag It. Flag It. You understand? Flag It. Flag. FLAGIT. You know why we choose that flag? You flag, you report. Yes. Yes, the name of the app now, Flag It App.
I beg spell them again for people who knows a be like me. Maybe say he knows to repeat the spelling. I know Sabi pretend like my oga. If you dey here, the one we know Sabi go tell you say I never Sabi this one. Okay. Some of us they pretend. I make some of us they fail for school.
No problem. Okay, make I spell them. FLAGIT. Flag it. Yes. Okay. To also let now know say we they do well. We get a representative from Road Safety here. We come because of the partnership who we secure.
Akim Fadeyi Foundation don't come Road Safety tell us see what thing they want do. I am my oga who be oga talk for FRSC, Corps Commander BC Kazim. We they call him Corps Public Education Officer. Now him send me say Deputy Route Commander Everestus Festus Emmanuel come to Brekete Family, tell and say the Corps Marshal Federal Road Safety Corps they against anything will be corruption. Not only for road safety, even for your own house and for Nigeria as it be. So he say our organization gets zero tolerance. And I make when Akim Fadeyi come say see what thing they want to do. And the thing where they talk comes sweet and for belly because he align with waiting him they fight for. Because in one administration when he come in, he say now three things he go stand upon. One, if you do well, he go reward you. If you go put chook hand for corruption, he go punish you. And you know say road safety work no be work where only road safety go fit achieve. Accident matter where they happen for our country, not be waiting we alone, road safety fit stop. But if all of us can join hand together, we go achieve what we want to achieve. Now I can say FRSC day with this anti-corruption crusade, and we are ready because if you check since we Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi become commercial for road safety, many people where they don't report say they don't chook hand for one corruption matter or the other, unless una no report them, action must be taken. So it don't take many action, and if you dey read paper, you go know say many people don't lose their jobs because of that. And we remain for the job. We dey trade with caution. We dey very careful. And because we know say the man no dey play with corruption, Now what make we now can they behave like saying our saint we be? So all of us now can carry our work, they do and well. As I they talk to you now, self, even if you like carry the money for Ghana must go come meet me. Say you want bribe me. Me my hand they clean. Yes. and why me talk so we say when I first enter, I be no clean like that. But policy where leadership don't put, the guys then go put something say see as you want be. So when they don't do it like that, you, if you know align, if it takes many people still they find job they no see, you go arrange yourself. Because when they pursue you, if you go back street, you know as it be for Nigeria.
Before you come up on street.
So as I they talk to you, so many people for road safety, our staff, you can never see them make them they chook hand for anything way bad. And with this one now where they don't do, the commercial Boboye Oyeyemi will be doctor. He read down for school. He don't carry these people say we go work together. You know say easy for this country make organizations say they join hand where people will go come they report them negatively. But this one say if negative report where you go bring, you go make Nigeria better. Bring and come. So now you say make I come here today, come represent my oga will be Corps Commander BC Kazim. Tell you now say road safety day transparent, road safety day to save lives on Nigerian roads, road safety day to serve the Nigerian people, and any time where would they serve you so and you feel say the service no good, you know switch you for belle, but no go report the one where you know maybe because you hate person, you can't report so that made them sack for work. You say make I tell you and I say no be that one. But if you do the thing, you know say this one no be waiting. Road safety tell am make him can't do for road.
Now you do for road.
Flag it. If you flag them, we go respond. And you go see the action where road safety they take. We know they play. I come say make I tell you now. Many Nigerians for no say road safety no they play with anything corruption.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Like my colleague talked, Busola, we launched the app on the 10th of October for Shehu Yaradua Center. We believe say we'll get opportunity to come back see ordinary.
How many o'clock it will be?
From 10 o'clock.
10 in the morning.
But it starts 9 registration up to 10.
Now who and who they go fit come there?
We will come back let you know.
Okay. But maybe people get ready say the day when I will launch this app.
Now on the 10th.
Flag it.
Yes.
Now on the 10th of October.
So that Nigerians immediately
2019.
Yes. So that when we launch them, Nigerians go no say
begin they flag it.
They flag it. But like as my person just talk now, the Deputy Route Commander Evarutu talk. Now opportunity for Nigerians to they get feedback on service delivery. Not just say you just want report. Service delivery. On behalf of Akim Fadeyi Foundation and our own sponsors, those who they fund us, Makato Foundation, and also want to thank Road Safety for the opportunity to come Marshal,
just like as
come Marshal Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi, and also Corps Commander BC Kasim for the opportunity. We thank them very much, and we hope say by the grace of God, we could get to the level where Nigeria go better for all of us.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
By the time on our launch finish, with other organizations, they see how the thing they help them.
Yes.
We pray and hope say other people, other organizations to go key in.
Yes.
May they join. We go clean ourselves.
That's true, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Akramakala. This flag it. May I will love it if this foundation can extend it to other organizations.
Now make other organizations so say they ready.
Make them extend it themselves.
You know, now you.
Akramakala. You know the foundation when they worry me.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I would say time don't they give us. Sick them, Moko do it, Moko they van not they go. Moko appreciate them. It means say hope day for Nigeria. We will get there by the grace of God.
Amen.
We will get to the level where our brothers and sisters no go get any reason to go any other country, go turn second-class citizens by the special grace of God. Because why many of them they run, they come up for this country? Now the corruption we don't carry leg, take do. Kai. I don't know how I go take describe the kind of leg where corruption take stand for Nigeria. But we go uproot them. We go clean them. We go pursue them by the grace of God. Because now corruption they make hospitals no they work. Now corruption make God will see us through.
Amen.
My brothers and sisters, we could come back to the man where John come tell us the steps we then be don't take, we then they take, we they want improve on when it concerns security for Federal Capital Territory. The place where be saying that there His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, the President Federal Republic of Nigeria, they live. Now there, Senate President, they. Now there, all the diplomats, they. And the man will be the chief security for the FCT, he there for studio. Moku, welcome, man. You want to stand up? Hey.
I won't stand.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Akramakallah, I really appreciate the work you are doing and the ordinary president for bringing into the FCT something new, something innovative, and something that will work.
Now, God.
I bring in a greeting from the Honorable Minister FCT. And he's extending his warm greeting to the Brekete family and FCT resident. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Adamu Buba Gwari, the Director Security Services FCTA.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Now your first time for this our studio.
This is my first time.
On a no now. Moku, welcome, man. 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, let me start by saying a word of what the Security Services Department meant to be doing. We are not Department of Law Enforcement, but the coordinating department responsible for the security architecture of the FCT. We coordinate the services rendered to the FCT administration by the security agencies, the police, the Civil Defense, Department of State Services, which we call SSS, and all other security agencies. Whatever they are doing in the FCT, the department provides the bridge between the agencies and the administration. As Akramakallah said, the president recently gave a mandate to all the newly appointed ministers. And for the minister of the FCT and the minister of state, first among the mandate given to them is about security. That what prompted the action for the honorable minister to call for an emergency security meeting of all the security chiefs in the FCT to indicate the administration readiness to ensure the safety and security of FCT residents. I want to assure you of the minister's commitment in providing effective and efficient security for all and sundry in the FCT. But something has to be done.
Yes.
Whenever we are doing anything, we found that we don't get result, then we start to think out of the box. And what the Honorable Minister did on Tuesday is that action of thinking out of the box. What do we do right? What did we not do right in the situation we found ourselves? Yes, we know the general insecurity in the country, but FCT is relatively safe. No matter what the situation could be, we know. Yes, wherever you find a conglomeration of people, definitely you find certain characters. There is no way that all of us will be saints. We may find ourselves in a situation where there are bad elements, even among government officials, just like the Akim Fadeyi Foundation said that they want to shun corruption. Every other thing that we are finding ourselves has its roots to corruption. The insecurity situation, if you look clinically, it has a root in corruption. So that is what the Honorable Minister said, that it is time for us to think out of the box, to do something new. And this is not relatively new, but at least to reinvigorate the issue of public participation in the provision of security. This is something that it has been done in the past. We are doing it, but the Honorable Minister said that it is not good enough. It is expected that every resident should contribute his own quota, ensure that the FCT is safe and secure. How do we do that? The simple analogy of see something, say something. It will help. The police, the civil defense, the DSS are not enough to cover every part of the FCT, but they are doing their best. And the way they can do more is when they are provided with necessary information. It is not to say the police are all responsible for whatever anybody is doing, but when you see something, you say, no, it's not my own work. No, it is all our own. If we don't have that kind of ownership, we may not be able to deliver effective security. And once, if there is insecurity, even the person who did not contribute to that will be affected. Yes. So why should you wait for a situation to consume you to consume others? So it is high time that we should all wake up and do something that will help the security agencies to ensure the safety and security of the territory. I keep on listening what ordinary president said as regard to how his mother helped him to become somebody reasonable. Anything that you see that is becoming a hydra-headed situation, start small. From the little traffic offense to other environmental nuisance, when it becomes too many, crime will find a suitable place to enter. So why should we contribute issues that will bring about insecurity? When you do your own bit, the little you can do, the smallest contribution you can do, you know that this will bring sanity to the environment you live. Why should you wait for government to do it? So this is something that the Honorable Minister said that it is part and parcel of our own individual and collective responsibility to ensure that the FCT remain safe and secure. It's not only the issue of we are having enough policemen and enough civil defense and other, so we have to do our own part. Without doing so, it will be a little bit difficult for the security agencies to achieve what we all want the FCT or Nigeria to be. So let us ensure that we do the little we can whenever you see something, this problem of one chance, bag snatching, and all these petty crimes that is causing so much problem to the FCT residents.
So much problems.
We have a stake. All of us have a stake. Nigerians have a stake in this. That's why it is said security is everybody's business. When you line up all our security agencies from here, they may not reach Area 1. So how can they cover the entire city if they did not get the requisite information from the resident? Whatever action security agents take, it is based on intelligence and provided requisite information. They will deal with it without having any repercussion. But without appropriate information, definitely the situation, they may end up being victims themselves when they go into operation to handle certain situation. So the Honorable Minister appeal to FCT residents to ensure that, yes, every resident contribute his own quota. Our call center is always available. You render, even the police response numbers are always available. You see what you know it is not right, and if you keep quiet, it will end up coming back to you. So we should avoid a situation where we found and fall foul of the situation where we found the security situation is deteriorating. So we have a stake. It's a call for all of us. It's a call for all FCT residents to ensure that they do their own bit. This is the message from the Honorable Minister.
Thank you.
We continue to ensure that FCT remains safe and secure. We will not rest on our oars. We are lucky to have Commissioner of Police who is very responsive, very determined, who is always on his 2 feet to ensure that no policeman, usually he used to go out himself. And we made mention that the minister, just yesterday, when we closed from office around 7:38, he arrested strength drivers by the Federal Secretariat. He used to do that himself. And he introduced the issue of naming and shaming. Whoever is found to be doing something that is wrong, it should be recorded and be televised for people to see that these are the type of problem we are having in the FCT. So this is our collective responsibility. The FCT administration is doing everything possible to ensure that the residents go about doing their legitimate business without fear, without being molested, without any aura of fear as regard to the issue of our insecurity.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. As you talk, say make all of us participate. Like people will get information, where it go help. How they go take feed pass this information to una. We go help una. And we them too go they protected. Because sometimes now waiting they make some people, they fear to come out to come give some certain information with that.
Yes. Yes, as I said earlier, the CP made it clear that the identity and safety of our informant must be protected. It's not that it should be must be protected. Let the FCT resident be assured that whatever information they provided, it is treated with utmost confidentiality. And this is something that it has been done in the past, though we cannot deny the fact that there are unscrupulous elements that are not helping the system.
Yes.
But that notwithstanding, we should not be deterred. They say winners don't quit and quitters don't win.
That's true.
So if we give up because certain information will board and it may come back to us, it will eventually make us to become slaves in our own territory. So the issue of protecting the informant, it is very much intact. We will not hesitate to do everything possible to ensure the protection of the identity of whoever provide the relevant information to us.
Thank you very much. And we thank the FCT minister because as I walk around some places yesterday, I see most of those speed breakers, where those bad boys, they take advantage of that on I don't remove them. Yes. The ones where on I never remove before, on I don't remove them. Yes. So Moko see where they won't come take advantage of people where they slow down to work, most especially this local Goma road. So it should say, as we they talk on a they hear, on a no they take action. Moko appreciate them. If you one area for Lugbe, they call that place between Lugbe car wash and police signboard, whether police signboard or beggar. It get one small forestry where they there. That small forestry where they there, I stand to be corrected. Me, I tag them. Second, Sambisa Forest. Thank you. God bless you. Because this back snatching, stabbing, whatever, now there we hear say they come out from for night, they attack people. Many people don't hear we for there. And you know, see pedestrian bridge? Yes. As they come out, the people who won't go this side, go this side. And not there, so they say they will just work out, they go from nowhere, they will just call, what did they don't do you, they go don't do you. So I beg, which one I go fit do for that forest where they there?
It is not only that one. We have identified several others, even along this Galadimawa area 1 junction. And along the Idu railway station, we all identified those spots. And the FCT Department of Parks and Recreation had been informed to take appropriate action as regard to removal of all those things, because visibility is a very important component in provision of security. So without that, it is going to be a little bit difficult even for the police to ensure that the place is rid of criminal. So we are making effort to remove all those thick and bushy areas within the FCT to ensure that there is enough visibility where the bad boys will not hide a place to hide. Once if they perpetrated their act, they run into such places. And definitely we will not, in some cases, it is better and safer for you not to even follow them, because what will happen to you will be more dangerous. So, but the cities now, we are making a serious effort to ensure that all those places are cleared of this kind of thick and bushy places to ensure enough visibility so that the bad boys will not have a hiding place.
Thank you very much. Now, one a day for studio, and again we on our one. We on the see, we on our one talk. Because in talk and I say, as you see, as you see something, make you say something. At the scaffold, they want to say something.
Yes. Good morning, Akramakala.
Good morning.
I want to talk about Kubo Road. That Kubo, that place is another death trap. Both sides, whether we are going to Maraba Nyanya or you are coming to town, both sides is deadly.
Thank you very much, that scaffold. Na marathon, I'm going to pass the microphone.
Akramakala.
Good morning, Ima.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
If you good no morning, it may say no be Adia. I mean no, Ajikobi. Good morning, ma.
Please, this junction here. When you are coming from the from area 1.
Which of the junction?
We
get traffic light junction. We go far from here.
Yes, just very close to Games Village here. In fact, the name na Sambisa. Na Sambisa Forest in the column. At the back of that where they are selling fruit. Plenty people there. And that place, not too safe. And I believe that's where they come out from. at times in the night. It's because of the presence of the police we have there, and they will just be there for about 1 or 2 hours so in the night, and that's where they come to attack.
Now, you know, so just like I said, talk. You see, if they line up all the security men for Abuja, they no go people from here reach area 1. So they fit dey here for 2 hours. They go locate to another. So now, so they patrol. At least, maybe they say they cover some areas so that at least you understand.
Yes, it's the situation. It is generally, you know, now crime too is mobile. It is not something that you expect that to have it in one place.
Yes.
In most of the crimes are mobile in nature, so the visibility of police will not be static to achieve the result. As I mentioned earlier, when you talk about the car wash area in Lugbe. I made mention that we have already identified, and this one that Madam Jacobi is talking is one of them, including the road that lead to the Idu railway station and many others. And I assured you that such places will be taken care of appropriately to remove all these thick and bushy areas to ensure visibility. Because you, even as a pedestrian, you are walking, try as much as you can to avoid lonely and dark places to ensure your personal safety. Because they say safety is the best form of security.
Yes.
So when you take the appropriate measures on yourself, it is another step to ensure your own security too. So it is something that cannot be done overnight. But once, if we identify any hitches, anything that will bring a security breach, we'll definitely take measures to ensure that such things are removed.
Thank you very much. As you talk about pedestrian, for people where they follow Abuja where they come out for night, on I know some of our pedestrian bridges, no they safe for pedestrian for night. Some of them. And why some of them no they safe? Now because light no day. Once it is night, the whole place don't turn black, it don't dark. And some of these bad people, now there they go hide. You will even day under no go know waiting they happen for on top until when you enter their hand. So that area too. But we get some few pedestrians why I say I don't put light. Moko appreciate them for that one. So like as on a talk, we appreciate you for this one, and I still need to do more.
Yes, it's a work in progress in some of those things. And I think there was a time I had the director Department of Outdoor and Signages here as regard to some of pedestrian bridge where adverts are placed, and it make it so conducive for the hoodlums and he is not taking it lightly for such advertisers. And as such, all those things are now being removed, particularly the one that you are talking about, Lugbe. Before, you will not see what is happening when you are, but all those things are removed. And we'll continue to remove all those banners and posters that covered the footpath bridge to ensure that, yes, somebody might need help up there. And somebody on ground will not see it, then it become another trap. So all those things are measures that we notice is providing shelter for the hoodlums to perpetrate their crime. But all those things, we are taking note of them, and we are taking appropriate action to ensure that those things are free, and FCT is free of all these kind of challenges.
Thank you very much. Gentle Daddy, give Gentle Daddy microphone, the second mic.
I just want to ask, you get anything again where they do about partnering with village heads and those people? Because some of these people live there and it's possible that they may know them also. I don't know whether I think of that one too.
Absolutely. There is the issue of community policing. It is not only in FCT, there is a forum where such things are directed. It's not only in FCT where you partner with the traditional institution, because that is the grassroots. And we used to have that kind of community engagement to ensure that community policing is thrived from the grassroots and ensure that, yes, all this information reach the relevant agencies timely and accurate. We are partnering with the traditional rulers. As you may be informed, the FCT Security Committee equally involved the leadership of FCT Council of Chiefs. And they are represented by the owner of Abaji. Whatever we do, whatever was discussed during the security meeting, he called all the 17 chiefs to discuss such information and such issues with them. And when they go back, they too will call all the district heads. And at the local government level, there is what we call the peace and security meeting, which the minister directed that all the chairmen of the area council must hold such meeting regularly, because those are the issues where once if we have a hibernating place for criminals can reach the administration or the security agencies on time. But if there is no forum where such things are, sometimes we find it difficult to communicate such information to the administration, maybe for the fear of maybe repercussion, but we keep on reiterating that the sanctity and this of the informant is securely protected. We will ensure that. So the issue you just mentioned, it is at a different fora we used to have that kind of level of community engagement in providing security.
Thank you very much. Moku, hear from this person. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Morning, sana. Humiana de Vanoso. Wait, make I they hear you small. But wait first. Now no say ordinary president buy another phone for me. I'm telling you. Usman, no. Usman. Make I and I go here. Kai. You can see as I disgrace myself. Phone when they buy for me, I don't pay for credit. Hey. Kai. Usman. I don't disgrace myself. They buy phone for me, I don't pay for credit.
You go buy the
and they do like person way. They give wife.
The wife no get belle after 1 year. You go ask the person. You go meet the person who give her wife. Say,
never get belle.
He don't know how he go
do. Chai. Today,
Good morning once again.
Morning.
I want to quickly point out something that had been disturbing many of us that are coming from that side. You know, some time ago, ordinary president talked about this Kubo pedestrian bridge. And all of a sudden, they started something. But I want to announce that as we speak, that jobs have been abandoned for a very long time. Nothing is happening there. And it's even a dead trap because there's 2 potholes beside each side that as we are driving, if you are not careful, especially those that are passing there for the very first time.
Somebody don't give me credit.
Wow.
Hey, you be one yap me before, now you change mouth. As you see me, they say, now make the yap no come on the talk to Kubo.
I wanted to give you my phone though, but because of that way you did the other day, I never forgive you. Yes. So honestly, it's painful that they started a project, all of a sudden they abandon it. A lot is like every day or every other day you see accident at that spot because people will fall into that big ditch as a result of no sea caution, no any measure at all to prevent people from falling into it, and no work is going on. In fact, they've packed the remaining material from that place out of the site. It's very, very bad. The same thing goes to that of the one they did some time ago, just in front of that NNPC filling station. As you that by that Caro Bridge, that road is not quite long. They finish that place that they suspend people passing from that place.
Usman. Na the new phone we ordinary buy for me. You know hear the voice now. Only say. He buy phone for me and they wait for credit again. Everybody they fine.
So I want to thank you people, and I want to thank the Director Society Services FCTA. And I'm happy that's in the studio. Why I was even calling was because I just received a call from my wife now. There's a case between the security, the task force, and the Okada people at the Galadima roundabout, whereby they are stoning, the Okada people are stoning the task force, and the task force, the civil defense, they are firing live ammunition of that roundabout. So my wife had to drop from her car and run into the bush.
This morning?
Yes. So this morning, yes, not quite long. So that's why I was calling you. So, and I want to ask the Director of Security Services, what are they doing with regards to these members of this task force that are carrying arms, and all their work is to face unarmed civilians, those traders? Because I remember there was a time I saw a naval officer pursuing a banana seller at AYA Junction, which to me is an absurd. What concerns a military man with a banana seller? So I think they should, they should withdraw all military men from that task force. The police, the MOPOL, and the civil defense can do that. But the situation whereby, and the civil defense that are bearing firearms, they should be taught on how to use firearms. At that point, there are 5 justifications to use firearms. At that point, that he's using firearms at that is very, very risky. He's not supposed to do that. Chasing Okada people does not require, because they are stoning you with stuff, does not require you to use firearms. And you are releasing bullets, not even shooting in the air. So that's why I say, let me call and then inform the studio. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Director.
Yes, I had the complaint. Though the situation as it is, as regard to zero tolerance to hawking and other illegal trading activities in the FCT still remain enforced. But the issue of our task force that we have been doing for the past, in fact, I don't know how long.
Yes.
We are looking into how best we can do it with use of minimal force. And it is part of it that the issue of engagement and public enlightenment, which I think and I believe Jumai has said it severally in this station as regard to what we are doing, so that the members of the public should be informed more. And such communication should be engaged where the resident will be informed about the do's and the don'ts of the administration, rather than using the task force approach. We are looking into how we reduce that kind of use of force, which we feel that it should be the last resort. And it cannot be used where helpless individual doing certain. There are 1,001 ways at which we ensure that such things are done. So we are looking into how the use of force will be reduced in ensuring that the FCT residents do what is right. And all these are illegal activities that deface our environment, that spoil our facilities, have been reduced or eliminated completely without use of force. We are equally looking into that. I assured Usman that we are doing something to ensure that, yes, the use of force is being reduced.
Now, can't they do that without the involvement of the soldier? Why the military in the task force? The task force are squarely facing unarmed civilians.
Even at that, Usman, we need to also talk to ourselves. The people, sorry sir, they come sir,
Yes.
The people where they ride Okada inside town no say they no permit them. They don't already tell them, may they know they ride Okada inside town. But still, they do strong hair, they carry Okada, they come inside town. So anybody where they listen to us now, we could talk to our people. These people where they do the Okada inside town, our brothers them be. If they no be our direct brothers, they be our neighbor. Let them limit their movement to where they were asked to limit their movement.
Yes, I agree. Absolutely. You understand? I agree with the enforcement of the use of Okada. I agree absolutely. But what I do not agree is why military men in this aspect of in this world that is purely civilian. We should understand the psychology of the military man, how he was trained, what he was trained to do. We should understand that. So there's no point whatsoever, there's no reason that the military should be involved in this kind of tactics. The civil defense and the force, they are put in, they are well equipped, they have the capacity to do, they can do 100%. They don't need the military. Nobody can convince me. They don't need the military. The military are never trained for that. So somebody who is not trained to be a mechanic, you cannot bring it to come and develop as a mechanic. So please, we should reduce the involvement of our military. That is why people don't have respect for military. The more you see military, anyhow, you don't see them as anything again. There is no reason whatsoever that military should be involved in transport of this nature. No. It is not transport to chase armed robbers. It is not transport to go and defend the Nigerian territory. So we don't need, there's no point of military whatsoever. The MOPOL and the civil defense are enough. Please.
Okay, thank you very much. That's.
MOPOL and police are enough of to do this transport. We don't need for military. We should respect our military. We should not be involved in the internal security. No, it is not beyond the capacity of the MOPOL and the civil defense. That's what. Banana sellers, banana sellers. And you now put military man, you see military man chasing banana seller with gun. Why? Oh, no.
Thank you very much, Usman.
Yes, I was saying maybe he didn't had what I said earlier as regard to the reduction of use of force. Yes. Rather, we engage those particular elements to sensitize them. Just as you rightly said now,
yes, sir.
The issue is we need to talk to ourselves. One, if you come to my house, I say, I don't want you to do this. If you do it, I will definitely eject you. And if I will caution you, and if you continuously do what I don't want, I have no option than to eject you from my house. So the issue that Usman, I know, is so passionate about it, and the question of use of force, as I said earlier, we are looking into how we minimize this. And we are all enlightened. At least despite the issue of illiteracy, I know Nigerians were educated enough. We should understand what government wants and what we don't want in an environment.
Thank you
we
very
should
much.
be cautious enough to know such things. And whenever we do that, definitely there wouldn't be need for the use of force.
That's true. Thank you very much. Boku hear from the man waiting for life. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Akaramakallah.
Good morning, sir.
How are you? How is the family?
We glorify God Almighty.
Good morning, everybody in the house.
Good morning.
Sir.
May God bless Nigeria.
Amen.
I beg, I want to ask the director one very important question.
Name, sir?
My name is Barrister A.A. Ahmed.
Now you be the man we drop the birthday Magana yesterday. You call wrong, go.
I didn't run, sir. I only switch off my phone.
And the cake Magana, you know.
So you switch off your phone when people begin to ask for cake, Abi? Don't worry. Okay, my brother, carry on, sir.
I know that if the custom sees a contraband, they have a warehouse where they keep them. There is an enabling law where the federal government had designated beneficiaries of such smuggled or contraband received by, apprehended by the custom. These their task forces. I've seen them collecting banana, pineapple, orange, fish, suya, people's bread. I beg, where did they carry and go? Because it's very important. They have a warehouse where they keep these things.
The stomach.
It must sound very funny.
A stomach warehouse.
It must sound very funny, but it's not funny. Because somebody is in an illegality. You are using his illegality to legalize your own robbery. Because it's like a daylight robbery. When you see these things from them, there's no time this agency have ever called Nigerians and say, the things we are collecting, see where we are putting them or we are destroying them. So I have seen several times where they will pursue somebody selling banana, they will carry the whole tray and the granite and put drop it in the car. So what happens to them after all? So if you see, the people understood the fact that you are taking this thing from them to go and misuse it. So they're not deterred. They're not deterred. They collected these machines. If you go to VI office, you see them dumped there. These are economic waste. We should be able to do something with them. Apart from converting them to our own personal use, the government should think. If you go to the police station, you see stacks of cars being released over the years, rotting away, devaluing. How do we think in this country? It's the economic issues that we should be able to convert into resources for the country. But for me, I know, say, tax force, they collect banana, collect pineapple, collect orange. They don't have a warehouse for it.
Thank you.
That question, is it to
personal warehouse. Who tell them?
Infrastructure.
Thank you, Barrister. He doesn't switch up his phone again.
He don't drop another banana.
I believe even if he switches his phone, he must be here for radio. But he will not escape that he must provide the cake. Chef Fatima is here. What he needs is to send the bill for her to provide the appropriate cake for us. And we must celebrate that birthday, even if it is 1 month old. Anyway, he must do something about it. But as regard to his question,
yes, sir.
The PRO of Abuja Environmental Protection Board is sitting just by my right.
Thank God.
But what we need to add here is,
yes, sir,
such things, as he made mention, when he compared to vehicular assets that are kept at police station and VIO, those things are not perishable, but like the bananas and pineapples are all perishable items. And at some cases, we cannot determine the safety of such food. There are some places, like the orphanages, that such thing will be taken, but we are not sure of the quality or the safety of such thing to be taken to such places. Okay. The issue there is the PRO is here to give us. I
want to know
because that is his own. That is his own domain.
To now, make him explain further.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakallah.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete Family.
Good morning, sir.
I want to appreciate the Director Security, my Oga here, for having thrown a lot of light on the issues we are discussing.
Yes, sir.
And I think everybody knows environment.
Your name, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Provide answer. My name is Mukhtar Ibrahim. I'm the head of information in Abuja Environment Board, the environmental doctors. Yeah, I think what director has said is very, very important. There is no way we can divorce security from environment.
That's true.
Because everything that happens is within the environment. So that is why there's a correlation. In fact, this year, the Institute of Peace and Conflict Resolution, they are celebrating climate change for peace, because they know that everything we do on the environment also affects the peace of the environment. Having said that, let me quickly answer the question raised by Barrister Usman about where all those Barrister Ahmed, you know, that all those perishable goods that the environmental squad, you know, collects, where does it end? Sometimes they collect suya, sometimes they collect even food stuff like rice and all of that, and they take it to the enforcement office. The idea is that these people are selling in places where they are not supposed to trade. So it just boils down to what you said: personal responsibility, individual responsibility, obeying the law, doing what is right and proper. So when these things are taken there, they're expected to go there and face a mobile court. The mobile court penalizes them and they pay a fine and their goods are released. But in the case of food items, you know, we have a Department of Environmental Health and Safety, and they have advised that food items, after staying for some point of time, they are no longer good for human consumption. So to give that rice you have kept maybe for hours or even for one day back to the person because he put it in a cooler, and that person will go and sell to innocent, unsuspecting individuals, thereby leading to maybe some other health problems. So it will be irresponsible on our part to release such kind of perishable items. But if they are not perishable items, maybe like grinding machine, because we have something against noise pollution, you go and start grinding at the back of your house. You say you want to earn money. Instead of going to the market, you know, renting a space or having a space, maybe in the gardens where you can carry out this trade, and you go and start doing it behind your house, and your neighbors cannot sleep because of the noise, and we remove that. When you come to the office, you are taken before a magistrate's court, and you are penalized, and your goods can be released to you in that case. So I think the barrister should not wander too far what happens to the banana and anything.
The ones that did not come. The ones that did not come to the office. The ones that did not come to claim their goods within that space, what happens?
They say it is destroyed.
It is destroyed.
Okay.
Yes.
So that people no go consume poison.
So that you don't consume poison, something that is harmful to you. And I think that is the campaign we have actually been making. Let's do the right thing. And when you see a hawker on the street, don't buy. Yes, because the slogan here is don't buy, don't sell. So if you don't buy, the person will not sell to you. And the person is in the traffic. He can even become a thief when he sees that there is nobody looking. He can snatch your necklace, your phone, and everything.
Just like before now go remove those speed breaker. Some of those guys for that Jabi Lokogoma road, where they will just come in the afternoon or towards evening, begin to pretend like say they run up. If some of them just did there like 20-30 minutes, all the run where they run, they no go carry waiting they hold for hand, say they won't sell for person. Yes, I don't sit down there watch.
Exactly.
After the place don't quiet, now there they will come show their true color.
Exactly.
That now those ones they sabi when motor they slow down, which motor door no they lock, how they go take up. Oh my God! You need to see how if how perfect they are.
Yes.
Within it go just be like na lightning. They don't open door carry what they won't carry.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why we keep campaigning that actually we need the support of Abuja residents. You know, my director has said here that it's a collective responsibility. We all have to join hands and do this thing so that we can get it right, so that we can have the kind of city we want. Because the vision of the FCT administration is that Abuja will be a world-class city that can be comparable to other world-class cities of the world. And we cannot get there when residents are throwing garbage out of their moving cars. You know, instead of keeping it in proper waste bins, you throw it out of moving vehicles. And when, you know, we saw a taxi driver sometime, he drank this orange and threw it on the ground. And when he was challenged, he said, what is the work of environmental? So, but that is wrong. That is a responsibility. Because all of us need to do something, and that's what happens in other countries where they have gotten it right. Today, Kigali in small Rwanda is adjudged the cleanest city in all of Africa. And in fact, we even had that the person that is managing their environmental agency there,
Nigerian.
I think it's a Nigerian.
He's a Nigerian.
So which means Nigerians can do it if only we have the right attitude. And that is why I keep appealing, let's change our attitude. We can do it. Government is investing so much in waste management. Like in Abuja now, we have 27 cleaning contractors, because we are planning with the private contractors. And the government has decided to increase even this to about 46 now, so that we can also cover some areas, because even within areas that have been developed, there are some kind of areas that have not been developed. They are like slums. And when you see the level of sanitation there, you know, it's so bad. And like somebody sent me a post yesterday, say from Jukoi, you see somebody built a soakaway, and the thing is seeping onto the street and into gutters. That is a recipe for cholera and any kind of disease. And people are watching. But, you know, again, Abuja Environmental Protection Board, our job is concentrated in the city center, which is the seat of government, because the minister is actually representing the president, you know, as Minister of Federal Capital Territory. But we have 6 area councils, and we always, you know, partner with them. We carry out intervention where there is a serious case. But those area councils, you know, I think they also have Department of Environment. These people are supposed to go around and ensure that the environment is clean. Because when the politicians are, you know, elected to be chairman and all of that, it is with that hope that they will offer service to the people who elected them. So I think it's time that this next level we are talking about, we must, you know, not only in words, it should also be shown in our actions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But one beg we go beg una. As on our talk, say me they no sell, may we no buy for their hand. Some of those people who own at the sea, now there they survive with their family. Some of those people where you they see, that small petty trading or hawking, with no beside they encourage them. Now there, some of them, they promote some people from criminals and then criminality. They engage. We get genuine ones where they engage. We see some of them are from there, as they take care of their children, they go school. Instead, we go just pursue them like that. We go come add to the security challenge where they talk of. Make una see how una go get small market for people like that. We say, if like say for I make sense. Yeah. Like if you dey for a, like say you dey Gariki, you want chop groundnut with them cook, they hungry you. You know where you go send person. Go where the person go just go buy groundnut, can't give you, you go chop. So that thing go even encourage them so that them too no go enter street. By the time they enter street, anything will follow. They know say na them by themselves carry their hand dragger. Now they beg while they beg on their behalf.
Thank you. I will allow the Director Secretary to throw more light on this. But before then, I want you to know that the concept, the idea of the government is to make Abuja a smart city.
Yes, sir.
And every smart city has this what we call inclusiveness. Everybody went there for the city supposed to fit survive. And that's why
see the man where they behind the Brekete Family smart city, the city where they survive, we go survive on its own. We go appreciate because of that eye. The man where you PhD, they confirm.
Yes. So in that light, even the government, the FCT administration has been, it has put a committee together. They are studying this issue of having things you can call, whether is it temporary market or some market. Kind of some periodic kind of market. So they will come at a particular time, finish their trading and keep the environment clean, because we want to integrate everybody when they for Abuja into Abuja, because Abuja is not just for the rich alone, it's for everybody. They call it, they say Abuja is center of unity. We want to make it a true center of unity. So the administration is very proactive, is thinking about this. And once that policy comes out, it will be carried out to the letter. But meanwhile, before then, people must operate within the ambit of the law, because we cannot just justify illegality on the excuse of earning a livelihood. That's just what we are saying.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
My brother, sorry, what I just wanted is a small thing as regard to the issue of what Akramakala raised. The administration has revitalized the Department of Urban Affairs and is charged with that kind of responsibility to ensure that all inclusiveness in terms of how to operate the city. So this is something that there was that department before, but it was different. But now the Department of Urban Affairs has been reinvigorated, and I'm sure one day maybe the director of the Urban Affairs will be here to give more light about the responsibility of that department, because the workings of the FCT is like a chain. From one link to the other, all the departments are connected. And as such, the main target is to ensure that the government has provide all what the citizens or residents need. And what the administration need from the resident is the maximum cooperation in terms of their own contribution to the development of the city. Because if you want sleep well, you have to put your bed in a perfect condition.
Sorry, Moku hear from our own super mommy Amira. Mommy Amira, good morning, Gima.
My extraordinary Akaramakalam.
Good morning. Minu alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
I'm greeting everybody in the studio. Complete package.
Good morning, mommy Amira.
Consultant, everybody, I say good morning to you.
Good morning, ma.
How is everybody?
Do they fine, ma?
Yes, I've been listening. You are wonderful.
Thank you, ma.
You are wonderful. You people, you are making headway. God will continue to support you.
Amen.
You see, we thank God for putting this human rights radio down for us. The Almighty will bless him wherever he is.
Amen.
Almighty Allah will make that radio house to reform Nigeria by the grace of God.
Amen.
If anybody can, we learn a lot from that radio house. We thank God the people, the caliber of people you are bringing there to come and educate us. I've learned a lot about electricity. I've learned about environmental. But one thing, I know we Nigerians, we need to be reorientated. We Nigerians, where they say don't put rubbish, we will put it there. When rain fall, water will not find its direction, it will go to houses. We know that for sure. But you see all these hawkers going about, they are looking for means of livelihood. Nigeria will get there, but we are not there yet. We are not there yet. To say we want to make it a mega city, it will be there by the grace of God.
Amen.
God will make Nigeria to reach that level.
I mean.
But for now, let them be soft with people they all about. Let them just sit there and not seize their plantain, not seize their banana, not seize granite, because they don't have warehouse for it. These people, they need to eat, they need food. Nigeria things are very tough. There's no doubt about that. So they should please tamper justice with mercy whenever they change them, ask them not to go there again. They should not seize their load. Some people start this business with 500 naira, 1,000 naira. When you carry it, where do they start from? I am going to appeal to the task force. They should do it with mercy, with pity. That these people, they're actually looking for what to eat. That is that one. The road safety, we thank God, though. But up to now, you still find some of them who they collect money.
Flag it, man.
But I know Rome was not built in the day. To put ice, there are still some of them. That's why I put hand for mouth like this. They look at them for inside the motor. Some people, when they see my eyes, they say, "Mommy, I better carry our mommy." They go. Because we have problem in this country where some people are trying to repair, some people are trying to damage.
That's true.
The bad eggs are still there. They should still put ice down. God will see us through by the grace of God.
Amen.
Where do you keep my Superman?
Your Superman day, mommy. Now you get the Katawi warrior.
Once yesterday, I know say Kata the warrior.
The Katawi warrior. The Kata carry headache. He carry earache.
Carry nose dick.
He carry nose dick. Every
dick.
I don't know how headache go come turn ear dick. Now wetin make me that.
He let him rest. You are wonderful.
Hey, thank you very much.
It back very well for him. God will see all of you through by the grace of God.
Amen.
God, Nigeria will be good. When it will be good, it will not meet us under the soil. We will be on top of the soil by the grace of God.
Amen.
I salute everybody there. My regards to everybody. God will be with you.
Amen.
Have a very wonderful day.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much. Mogo appreciate Mommy Amira. Mommy Amira say they see her eyes able to they go. Say carry mommy they go. It means say this eye get on your computer.
You know, my brother Akabakala.
Sorry, Samuku here from Eldaima Okoro. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
I want to bring you up to date on the progress Brekete Radio is making in Nigeria. The family listener. Now, the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations has applied to present a report of the FCT, the governmental people. We, you got the point, there was even one girl who said, I packed, and I asked them, why are you beating this girl who said, you know, I did bean cake. Eventually, you know what happened? I took them to court. They told me, my lawyer told me that you have no law that permits you to beat people because they are walking on the street. And there's a man there who's been talking. We presented a platform to say the people of Abuja and those in the 6 satellite areas, they have produced a template how to make Abuja cleaner and better. Remember the time the Nigerian populations went to the orientation. The first thing they were rotten. Nobody removed them. And remember, they know about this.
For national orientation. For
National Orientation Commission.
Agency.
In their front today, you see 2 rotten dustbins.
So which kind of orientation them go on give us now about dustbin? Environmental.
So there are 586 federal agencies in Nigeria. And the Nigerian Institute of Population is working to relate to all these people when they inside those agencies. Make them they report problem to us. Now that man when they are doing work in environmental, good. But the non it's not applied violence. It's applied sanctity regularly. For example, now Human Rights Radio is there for every Nigerian. They should be able to be, because when I go to deal with ETC and the what they call the consumer, we have agreed also our SME here in FCTA Minister Office. We agreed in the NFPR. Let us organize town halls, summits, workshops, and conferences where the people living in Abuja will tell you what they are going through in their own area. Just like Mary and Sanusi of Tema have open communication between everybody in Nigeria and her office in Tema here. That's what Tema has managed one of the most popular federal institutions. It's through that woman. What did she do? Communication. This man who came today, I like what you said, but this is my brother Akala.
Yes, sir.
There is more work for them to do in that environmental. If you go out of Human Rights Radio, you see signboards that have been there for 8 years. They are doing the best. The signboard is there. All those who didn't campaign, their signboard is there. Environmental should have a team of learners and key people who should work on the environmental. Look on the road, Akawabaka.
Yes, sir.
Broken vehicles, litter area 1, area 3, area 4, area 6. The environmental can get a team to remove all those broken vehicles and take them off the street. There are places I can show you, Akawabaka, the NIPR wrote to the federal government to say, its ministry, go to its ministry, Akawabaka. Go to that environmental ministry in Mabushi. Go to Ministry of Health. Go to security, federal secretary. Enter inside. You see dirty inside the ministry. Why can't environmental communicate with the minister and say, just clean your own ministry. Just clean it. And that's why when the man says, all is not complete, Akalamaka. We are calling for a total town hall meeting. Brekete Radio, and many other radio stations, and those agencies who work with the FCT, so they can hear from us. Because they cannot go everywhere. They don't go everywhere. They only use their pickup, put those boys, they go and pick people up. As Madam Namira said, it's not picking people up is the matter. The matter is create conditions where Nigerians can find means of livelihood.
Yes, sir.
This is why the Nigerian Association is saying, communicate with the people, just like now. You see, now he's talking to us. Millions all over the world are listening to that environmental. But they should train their own people about the value of communication. And this is important. Make them spend money. Because the money is voted for public education. If they go to, what do you call it, Brekete Radio, and put maybe 5-10 million, Brekete Radio will do jingles, will do many advertisements, and let the world know about our environment. And what together he was talking about, there is constant stimulation of the public interest in together. And they said, let us hear from our Nigerians. I spoke how we have done it in Lagos. Because I know if I mention Abuja, they will laugh at me. I do not want him to use Kigali. Kigali began 5 years ago to put together a structural environmental management team. And all we are saying the Nigerian is the public relations. Communicate, link us up so that people there, men, women, children, stakeholders, artisans will tell you when you want them. Go to Las Vegas, there. You see the heat of refuse. Those mechanics there, they've been doing their best to clean it themselves. I'm talking about here in Las Vegas, in Jabi. Go to our markets, our markets are terribly dirty. Go to our motor parks, they are terribly dirty. We need to really wake up as Nigerians and say, let's take these things one after the other.
Thank you very much.
May God bless Brekete Radio.
Amen.
The fruit of what we are doing will bring happiness to our children and our grandchildren.
Amen. Thank you very much, Eda. Okoro Moko appreciate that. Gentle Daddy.
I think we all agree that we just need to change our attitude.
Yes.
We have agreed on that.
Yes.
And I just want to beg some of us, it's not too good when we fight those who are working for us. Like those Okada people stoning, and it is not too good. But I can understand why it happens, and I want to beg our leaders. We get this problem in this country, and the problem be say we like to punish than to correct, and it's not good. And I give you an example. You do exam, teacher go set question because he just knows say you want you to fail am. Promotion exam for office the same. They just you must just fail am. They make the question difficult. You see police at checkpoint or wherever, not checkpoint, at traffic light, then go hide, they wait, make you commit that offense, they just catch you. You know, the same thing, like environmental. On Monday, I saw them at my Tama parking, and I felt bad. Not, in fact, sometimes I don't pity these people selling there, because no matter what you tell them, you can't endanger your life because they look for money. But you know, the issue is, the type of people you pack to do this work, they look more like touts. Can they dress well and approach the people well? Madam, shebi you know say you're not supposed to sell here. Oh yeah, pack the thing, enter. Enter if you want. If you know enter, we go throw this thing away. You know, there's a way you talk to people. Then they go even enter. Say, these people, when they go, now hunger, madam, no come there again. If you come there again, if we catch, there is a way you approach people, but it is done to them like, because of that word, tax force. We must catch. You see, don't be surprised that even those people pack it, their wife they somewhere too, they sell and they do like that. So you see, so it is this mentality. Remember, even that people where they pack their then go do the same thing where they accuse these people say. So we need to change our orientation. It is just, I pity them. Now you see what they try to, but you may teach somebody. When they go to the field, they do whatever they like. You know, it brings bad image back home. So I just want to beg our leaders. We must remove this idea that everything is just to punish. We want to punish. We want to catch you. We want to. In America, at every traffic light, you see people selling. People still sell. But you know what they do? They pay. They have receipts to stay there and sell. And sometimes you see they will come and check. Where's your receipt? You show. Where's your? You show. Once you don't have that, they catch you. So they know at every junction how many people are authorized to stay there and sell, and they know them. So we can still make money from this kind of thing too. But the problem for us, the problem for us is that, can we account for these people? You know, we don't know ourselves. We don't have a way of knowing ourselves and all these things. That is why we find it difficult. So I pity them. It's a very big work they are facing, or challenge they are facing. But I just hope that we'll get there sometime.
Yeah, I mean, thank you very much, Gentle Daddy on radio. After a talk, then you can tell us what you carry come from FCCPC.
Thank you very much. I think I listened to the PRO man that just spoke to you now.
Elder Ima Okoro.
Elder Ima Okoro and our gentle daddy here.
On radio.
Okay. What he has said, I think everything he has said is in order, and it is things that we have also talked about in the office. Even these task force boys, we don't call them task force because before we used to have a ministerial task force. It was disbanded because of this high-handedness you talked about, and now we have the enforcement squad. You know, so yeah, the difference is that they are now expected to be more civil. You know what I keep telling people, even my colleagues, the media people. You know, when they come, they say some of these tax force, when they collect this thing, they even ask us to give them money. I say, one thing I would assure you, we don't condone any form of indiscipline or extortion in the office. If you can get an evidence, just provide investigative journalism. Most of our journalists don't engage in that. Get evidence and bring it, and you will know that we are very serious to weed the organization of all the bad eggs. Having said that, yes, we are trying, and like Oga said, it is work in progress. And I believe we will get there. We will keep sensitizing these people. Yes, they are trying to earn a living. Even what is said is also on the table. You know, I told you we are working on how we can have that total inclusiveness of all sectors. So even if that is what is going to work out, but then they have to be regulated. It is the lack of regulation that's what is causing problem now. You don't know who is who. If you must trade in a certain place, that place must be identified. Maybe he said, the elder Okoro said, maybe there is no law. There is actually a law. The 1997 Act setting up AEPB states that no one is permitted to engage in any form of trading in unauthorized places without authorization from the board. And you also don't have any right to convert, even if you have your residence. You don't have right to convert your residence to uses other than for that for which it was acquired. So if you buy your house, say we are going to stay in this house, then tomorrow you turn it to a hotel, it is wrong. And that is why one of these hotels was demolished, because that hotel, they are quite say, is going to be a clinic. At the end of the day, they turned it to a kind of nude club, something. Yes, brutal, and they go to dance there. And some civil society organization that don't know, how can you come and demolish this thing? No, but the law is clear. I think until we begin to obey the law, other countries, why they have progress is because they obey the law. Sometimes it may be inconvenient, but if you have a society without rules, then that society is in for anarchy. So that is what we are saying. We will continue to take all the points said, but we have the law to remove anybody, trading in unauthorized places. And you have to do everything within the ambit of the law. My brother, Okada man, or the hawker and everything, it could as well be my brother, my child, or anything. But then, do what is right. If you must trade at all, go to areas now, like I keep telling them, go to the market space, trade there. We know that, okay, if we want banana, there's one banana seller that stays in this particular location. But you jump into traffic, sometimes the vehicle can even hit them, and they get run down, they die. Then you that you are driving, you are not safe, because before you know it, you see people running in front of your vehicle, you can lose control. And this can lead to other, problems. So please, let's all try to understand that we are trying to do the best for the society within available limits. And if we cooperate, I know we can get to where we want to be.
By the grace of God. Thank you very much. Gentle Daddy.
My name again is Peter Utazi, aka Gentle Daddy on radio. I know Gentle for outside, so make una look on the chance me for outside. Akramakala, a person hiding on you go follow him.
Yes, so
make I no come forget everything then send me come talk. I come they talk another one. Because wise man will go die for backyard of a foolish man. You get as a bit. So of course now say if fish they sleep for water, it's difficult to know. Because now sleeping Muraya you go. Again, I come from Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and today, now me and Brekete Foundation, now we two of us come together, in me too, so as combined. We bring the issue of electricity also today, and with the advice, because the rain now, it be like say don't they go, but it never go very well. And this kind of time, now electricity, they more dangerous, if not my friend, for house. So with the advice, make we know as with the drum, with the make come be say we take our hand do ourselves. However, today I want inform on say the last town hall meeting where we do on electricity for Lagos, most of those we complain about eco disco. I have their complaints here about 400 and something people. Eco Disco, they've been able to sort all their problems.
The 400 people.
Yeah. So they just sent the report to us, which I have here. And some people, they try to sort them out, but the phone numbers no work. They ask us to provide, and we have done that. And I'm sure they will correct them. Then, but we have to summon Ikeja Disco, because as we say, we praise those who do well. We want those who not do well, because they have not been able to sort their own people out. We summoned them for a meeting last week, and they promised that they were going to do something. And so they tell other discos, make them sit well, make them try to make sure, say, they are their people. You see, as we talk, it's good also make each of the discos, they inform their people where they service about themselves. Because we discover that some people, they just keep quiet, they look, people where they enjoy the light, no waiting they happen.
That's not the area where AEDC they try.
Then they try, yes, then they try, but we still have others where no they try, and they beg them, make them try. I saw some people, they have flyers, they have even calendar, they even have almanac, most of these discos, and it's good. We want to beg them, make them they relate with their people well, and let them know their own challenges and problems too. And I believe that if they do this, the consumers will understand, say, they also must do their own part. So I want to beg two things. First, if you see who they tamper with light, or try to, then get for night, then go hang wire. For morning, then come out and go work. So then the thief light be that. And say now money. So make we report them. The reason be say if we no report them, now we go affect too. Yes. Because that's why if anything happen where it shift, now transformer straight go hear them. Now transformer go suffer am, and once it happen, you go hear blow from that wire. That transformer done, because the stress where you give wire now straight to transformer. Then all of us go suffer, but we go say, now my neighbor I no want to, I know if they thief they enjoy, they pay, and you they complain say, well, only you they pay the thing. Then another thing is, I beg, make una help, make sure say the wire way una they use for house now correct wire. If not, now still back to transformer. Or if you are not lucky, now your house go catch fire. Then make we they pay our bill so that they can service us well. I'm sure they have tried to AEDC. I don't hear them many times explain how then they buy the thing, how then they lose some, how then they gain some. But the issue is that even if you have challenges about the payment, about the money where then they give us, please make we challenge them, write to them, complain to them. If they refuse, come back to us. But they pay if they give you 100,000 and you feel it's too much, and at 20,000 where they pay that 20,000 so that you clear. But contest the other one. Complain to them that I no go pay this one till I explain to me why this. And then we they beg finally that if you take left leg, kick your father out, wake up in the morning, make you, I say if. They don't know the. If they take left leg, knock your papa, they wake in the morning, make you know say your pikin both left and right e go dey take you dey wake you through for morning. Wetin I dey try to say be say na these people, all of them, we are from the same country here. All these service providers, na our people dem be. If we fight them today, no be surprised say your pikin go come get job there again one day. Na that money from there go take come dey feed you, and you no go say that time say no go work for here. That they no good, you know, because you go even happy celebrate am. So if we dey condemn that place without trying to help them, they are also indirectly condemning ourselves.
Thank you,
Akaram.
Thank you. The gentle daddy on radio. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. I see voice.
This is Chukuchuku from Dubai.
Hey, the man we know they like Chukuchuku.
Come get Chukuchuku from me.
I want to first of all thank you for doing a good job, and I appreciate the complete package.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And I appreciate everybody in the studio. Don't say it's not easy for people. Waiting is not easy for. Like person waiting day easy for. We go share, go do the different from person where they suffer. You don't say we are the ambassadors of Nigeria outside Nigeria.
That's so.
We represent our country and we are proud of our country. But some of the policies where they make it easy for us. Let me tell you something. In this country, I can withdraw 1.5 million from my account from machine. So which is like 15,000 dirham. It gives you 1.5 million. Without charging me anything.
No, wait, you mean if you convert the money now it will be 1.5 million? No, be saying 1.5 million for their money?
No, their money is 15,000 dirham only. That will give you equivalent to 1.5 million naira.
Wait, they ask be say, you feel withdraw exactly 1.5 million of their money?
Yes.
They no go charge you?
No. What I mean is, 15,000 dirham equivalent to Nigerian money is 1.5 million naira.
Now the same thing we dey talk. I not say make you convert the money now. Make you withdraw exact that 1.5 million for their own money.
No, now you don't go fit now. I'm just giving you equivalent to. Because now it also measure and balance. They will not charge me 1 naira. I can deposit any amount of money I want to deposit in my account. They will not charge me. Why should our government, implement it that when you pay money or like 500,000, they charge you 3%. When you withdraw, they charge you 3%. When you deposit, they charge you. What are they? How are they trying to encourage us now? I want to understand this. We do transaction every week because they pay you salary, send it home, to do business, and you are paying percentage every single time you deposit money or you withdraw money. It's not even including the other bank charges they charge you at Makala. That is frustrating now. But they also increase the VAT. They're increasing the VAT. This thing goes back to the price of good because people like to recover their money from the expense of the goods. If the goods used to be 5 naira, it becomes 7 naira or 10 naira. Let them make it easy for common Nigerians now. Let them survive.
Thank you very much.
Hunger day. You know, I know hunger day. Let them take it easy on people. The kind of charges bank they charge us, it's too much. We
hear for news how many billions of naira where some banks make from the charges where they charge from people maintenance.
Yes. That money, what they use them do?
Yeah.
For senators, they collect 29 million naira every month at senators. That is not going to pay them. We where they struggle to survive. Because they charge us. You go put money for bank. Before you know, they will come out this every month credit card maintenance. What are you maintaining? Every month credit card maintenance. At the end of the year, they charge you. You transfer money from one account to account, they charge you. But they take an easy now.
Thank you as you tell them, make them take an easy.
None of us get this control. None of us get that control. Make that policy, make it us. And this organ, when they talk, say, when they catch people, when they sell, they go confiscate their goods, go destroy them. If not him, when they're in that position, how will they fail? I rest my case.
Thank you, Joko Joko. Thank you for resting your case. They collect that kind of money finish, bank collect that money finish, you go there, may they give you loan where you go take better your life. For where do 1 naira transfer, they will come out 15 naira. Moku hear from Dr. Ruzu, it have take, people don't they worry.
Sorry, Akramakala, quick one. Good enough that environmental people are here. Anybody that is coming to town from AYA towards finance quarters office, right? Beside Akwa Ibom building, you see a particular person. Every morning, you are passed there through very early, you see him bathing, that's taking his bath there by the gutter. The moment he's done, he will cover himself with a very heavy tarpaul. He will remain there. But if you pass there on Sunday, you will not see anything there. Yes. So I don't know who he's working for or what he's doing there. Yesterday I was able to take time to video him, but I was on him thinking that he will get up to know why the person stopped by his side, but nothing, but it was only shaking inside. So environmental should look into these areas, not just only the people that are hawking things on the street.
Thank you very much. Dr. Roberts, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akamakala. Good morning, Brekete Family. My name is Dr. Robert Uzu, aka Ruzu. Now we they use Nigerian herbs. They produce herbal medicine, and all the medicine they produce, all of them now Nigeria here they get the raw materials.
Proudly Nigeria.
Proudly Nigeria. What time because this morning they say so many people they give us testimony. They beg, say they want to tell Nigeria, say what is it they get from us. Say they never believe and they never see them, say they exist. If we say make we carry them call yet, so they don't go feel read them. But you get one mama will say, you don't tell where they beg me.
Where the mama?
I bet Mona just help me open, tell mama, say make you come. He say, this mama stroke hold am. In office sit down, in office stand. No let lie down, they lie down. In office talk. Before intrude them, they said don't waka go many places. Before the children come waka, come meet us. When they meet us, I say, since mama not feel waka, in office sit down, may they not carry and come. Because if they carry and come, I no go feel hospital bed. So make them just send a video of it. Come give me. Make I say as it be. As they send the video come, now come prepare, come send medicine. Give them. Say may they go give the mama. I tell you, if you see mama today, not be small.
But na carry they still they carry mama.
No, mama they walk. You will see her now. Mama they.
Now mama they talk so.
Because mama say you go talk, you go tell. Now it was critical, seriously. You know if you recognize, you know if you do anything, and.
Yeah.
And today,
mama they talk.
So,
mama sit down, and you talk say she know the fit sit down.
She not see his daughter. Give her microphone quick.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Dr. Rosa. Good morning, everybody. This is my mother-in-law. My name is Gloria Ogwama.
Your mother-in-law?
Yes.
May God bless you, ma.
Amen.
It means even the mother-in-law good well be that.
Yes.
The son good.
Like, by their fruit we shall know them. Mama they don't even mama they laugh.
Say she no fit clap.
staff. Thank God.
Okay.
I will laugh more than this.
Amen.
Okay. Since 2014, my mama fall down for stroke after her husband died, my father-in-law, and then my own mother died of stroke. So when I hear about the issue, I say no. Then the only mother I get can still follow that same me. So anything we eat for Abuja, I go just tell my I don't know that she they eat well too for village. So we bring her here with the hope say we fit take her to like Gwagwalada, all those teaching hospital to get well. But we be added follower of Brekete Family and hear Dr. Robert every time. So God bless me with one little business where I start. And maybe the woman will call you about the fruit salad business.
We carry how much? 5,000. We don't talk limited now. CEO.
I come here, I come make inquiry the day where I bring our television to Yusuf Aminu may fix for us. So I meet
He fix am well.
He do am well. So as I meet then give me the price, the way till we go fee paid to make sure say we start up treatment. I start to the hawk. I enter stream, me and my daughter Miracle, she there outside. In a day we go come back with 15,000, 8,000. We make up some money. My husband is a sweet man, he's a wonderful person. And he not fit there with me make it suffer. With the little salary we get, we be about 9 of us, so they depend on him directly for feeding. So we save up some money, we get some drugs for her. In 2 days, Mama was just lying, she wasn't talking. Spits go just they come down from her mouth. She can't stay well. In 2 days time, like now Mama before she no fit stay, make her clothes no wet now. But see Mama they dry. Mama now fit sit down. When I born April 18, I go bath baby, bath Mama, take care of then my husband bath me. But but now I feel just help Mama to bedroom, give her sponge. She bath herself, I bring her back inside. So now big deal for me. I know if you take her for granted. So when the medicine finished yesterday, now I come back again. I been get money to buy some drugs. But Chef Fatima training come up. I say no. I know Sabi do some pastries, some samosa and all those things. Why I no go just go key in so that as they expand the thing go the better. So I take advantage and then we hawk again little. Yesterday we raised up some money. I say ma come. Then I met with Dr. Mike. Dr. Rosa say no. He go come by himself, give Mama the medicine we go make him better for life. And we hope say by the grace of God next time we go come. Mama go waka by himself.
Amen. Okay, Dr. Robert, just give us your number because as they look so time now they give us signal.
Yes. The number to call na 080 35 75 75 again 49. Now repeat them 080 35 75 75 again 49. So we dey here from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Brekete Family. Now that Monday to Saturday. On Sunday, when I go come visit us after church service from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. We go support una.
Say then day here from 7
a.m.
Now you make your number carry 75. 2 times 7.
From 7 a.m. to 5.
And they get them 2. 75.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, on behalf of everybody, the man will come from sorry, make you introduce himself. You go talk properly.
Work a consultant, International Institute of Journalism.
Tomorrow, I go hear waiting carry the man come from International Institute of Journalism. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa, we not there for studio. We in Qatar don't go, but make it rest more. On a bye. Bye.
Human Rights Radio 101.1 is a family station. With broadcast programs that are suitable for everyone in the family.